Hello, 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 Space Cadets. How do you do? What do you know? It's your old pal, Vector Spaceman. We're back at it again, coming to you live once more from Harbor Station, broadcasting on all frequencies to our beautiful planet Earth. Now, whether you're watching us live or after the show, don't you know we're glad to have you on board? Thanks for helping us make outer space the place to be. It's Sunday, May 22nd, 2022. Welcome back to the show, Space Cadets, and of course, a very special welcome to those just tuning in for the very, very first time. Welcome aboard, everybody. I'm your host, Vector Spaceman. This is the Vector Spaceman Show. It's been a whole week since we last had a proper show, and by golly, if that isn't just properly weak. We're back to a reasonable schedule of streaming this coming week, though, and it all starts right now as we kick back this Sunday with some mind-melting puzzles and catch up with our favorite Space Cadets. Speaking of which, we got to give some shout-outs to everybody who's with us right off the bat. How are you doing, Dominic Asner, our friendly local arsonist, not to mention king of the spam here, our rambling man here. Looking old man, says Doc Sagan. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Revenant Novarik, nice to see you again. Sup, Mr. Spaceman? Been hoping to catch one of your streams? Well, you got it. Everybody, if you missed our last show, that's right, Doc, we're going to get things hype right off the bat. If you missed the last program, though, we had a couple of collaborative streams this week over on friend of the show, Hero King Soul's channel, playing some Goose Goose Duck with Soul and plenty of other familiar faces. Rough starts, perhaps, but we got it up and running in due time. You can still check out those replays while they're available over on Soul's channel, which reminds me, we may as well do a shout-out. Let's pop a little link in the chat there. There you go. You can go check out Hero King Soul. Great friend of the show. And as for our last formal broadcast, we got a little technical, a little cerebral with the visual programming game While True Learn. Had a ton of fun with that and a lot more Space Cadet engagement than I would have expected for such a niche topic. We're going to see more of that game this coming week, as well as some other favorites, as we try to get back into a more steady balance of work and streaming. And so, of course, if you want to stay up to date with all of our broadcasts so that you never miss a show, then be sure to follow Vector Spaceman on Twitter, YouTube, and right here on Twitch. Ah, Space Cadets. You know, we took most of last week off to work on the new Live 2D model. Oh, and speaking of Live 2D models, I can see Doc here just made a redeem. Hold on, here we go. Gotta get... Oh, where's our proper... That ain't it. That ain't it. Where did I put it? Where did I put our... There it is, the drip. There you go, Doc. Get all fancy looking. But yes, I'm pleased to say, thanks to some of the time that we took off, that the most difficult parts are behind us when it comes to the work I was doing on that new Live 2D model. It won't be too much longer now before we see the launch of the channel's complete overhaul. It could be as soon as a few weeks away now. And I've been thinking it might be a good idea to launch the new model and new streaming environment as a sort of celebratory stream to mark us hitting 200 Space Cadet followers here on Twitch. 200 cadets. Spaceman 2.0, I think it all works well together. So we may make it part of next month's follower goals. We'll see how much I can get finished within the last week or so of May. But the good news is that it's within sight now. I'm pleased with the changes that have been made, and I cannot wait to show it off once it's all wrapped up. And as you can see, we're getting real close to this month's follower goals. Just one more Space Cadet away. If you're just tuning in for the first time today, then hey, why not join the Space Cadets? You know it don't cost a dime, and you'll always be tuned in when the Vector Spaceman Show goes live. What ice cream you eating for this summer? Asked Doc Sagan. So I'm not one to eat a whole lot of ice cream. I try to limit the amount of sugars and stuff like that I take in. But I'd have to say my favorite is probably got to be like a cookies and cream, something like that, something where it's like a basic ice cream, but it's got stuff mixed into it. I've also had one that's like a turtle's ice cream, where you got little chunks of stuff mixed up in there, pecans, or actually, yeah, like a pralines and cream, something like that. That's good stuff. That's always been my favorite. There used to be a parody clothing company called the Southpot instead of the North Face. Well, as you can see, why don't we just zoom in here a little bit? As you can see, we're actually rocking the North space, as it were, you know, because we don't want to step on anybody's, you know, toes, licensing wise or nothing like that. You know, we got to cover our butts, our south butts. There we go. That's about the right size. Now, as for today, we're getting back into some lazy Sunday brain bending as a way to ease back into streaming more regularly. And it gives us a chance to catch up with the Space Cadets, of course. I hope you've all had a great week. Let me know what you guys have been up to in the chat. I'd love to hear about it. Doc, let me know what your favorite ice cream that you're rocking this summer is. Lawyers can't survive the vacuum of space. Did extensive testing on that. Well, that's good. Fingers crossed. We can keep them off our backs. And of course, guys, don't forget, let's get involved today. We're playing puzzle games, but a few brains are always better than one. So if you see Spaceman getting hung up, struggling on something that's driving you mad because it's just so gosh darn obvious at home, then do let me know. Give us a hand. We've been playing today's game, Baba Is You, for months now, on and off. I'm not 100% convinced that it even has an ending, but there's no reason that we can't turn our eventual victory into a communal, total crew effort, you know? Ooh, pistachio. That's a good one. That is a good one. And what's that supposed to be? Pizza time? Pineapple on pizza? I'm actually a proponent of the pineapple on pizza, and not just on Hawaiian pizza. Like if you just got like a meat lover's pizza or something like that, toss some pineapple on there for a little extra sweetness, a little extra flavor. I'm all for it. I'm a pro pineapple spaceman. That might lose us some crew members. I don't know, but that's just my standing. I'm all for it. Pistachios have got to be like one of my favorite nuts. I do love pistachio ice cream, though. Good choice, solid choice. Man of culture over here. This is why you've got the degree, why he's the doc. All right, cadets, get your thinking caps on. It's time to push letters and induce mad headaches, of course. We're heading right back into Baba Is You. Let me get my proper hands on here. And let's head on over to the big screen. Alrighty. Find out where we left off last time, huh? Alright, what do we got to do here? We've still got to complete... Where are we even? Can we back out? Can we back out? Return to map. Where are we at? Where are we at? So many puzzles here. Volcanic cavern. Okay, that's where we're at. We've got to get 4 more victories here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me just... Latest subscriber. If we take that away, you can see there's a 5 out of 9 courses that we have to complete here. So we got 4 more that we need to finish up before we can get out of this zone. So I don't know why we were skipping around so many. But let's see what we got here. This one's called Automation. We're going to do our best. Fingers crossed. Okay, a lot of stuff is crossed out. Why is this? We got a lot of rules here. Geez, look at all these rules. Cliff is stop. What's cliff? It's different from wall, I guess. Just a rocky version of wall. Cliff is stop. Ice has flag. Ice has flag. But do we have ice? So something we need to create ice in order to get flag. Oh no, that green thing over here, that's ice. Okay. Ice has flag, so we gotta break the ice somehow. What are the other rules? Box is me? Box is me? What? Oh, but that's been crossed out. Box can't be me because Baba is you. Me is me, however. God, there's a lot of overlapping rules this time. Flag is win, okay, that's good to know. Text is float. Baba is Baba, group is group. Baba is you, box is box, me is me. So... what happens if we do something like me is hot? Yeah. Then can I walk through anything here? Can I melt ice? No. Okay, why is that? Because ice is defeat. All right, we got to keep that in mind. So what are these guys here then? These skeletons. Statue is what they're called. They're nothing right now. Oh, wait a second. Is me supposed to be this thing? Over here? Let's find out. Let's rewind. We'll say me is you. Yes, okay, that is who it is. So first thing we're gonna have to do is... I mean, because he's trapped over here. The only thing we use me for, I guess, is turning ice into melt. Alright, so let's reverse all of that. Baba is us. We're gonna have to do something with the group here. Because the group becomes like a container variable that we can use to our benefit. We've had some experience with this one before. Like if we say group is you, as long as we say group is Baba, and also group is me, then check this out. Oh no, that's not gonna work, because we gotta get... Oh, hold on, we can make it work like this. Bam. Now we... Okay, why didn't that work? Why didn't that work? Group is Baba. Maybe Baba is group. Maybe that would work. But I'm 100% certain that there should be some way that we can be controlling both of these at the same time through using the group function. So if Baba is group and group is you, yes, okay, we can continue to run around. And now we could also say me is group. And now we should have, yes, control of both of them at the same time. There we go. But I think what we actually want to do is set up group is hot. Because that way we can walk Baba right into the ice over there. But we gotta set up, because as soon as ice becomes melt, statue becomes defeat. So we gotta be up in here before that happens, I guess. Which I suppose means that group has to be hot and something else. I was surprised that it doesn't go both ways. Baba is group, but group is Baba doesn't work. One of those is taking precedent. Alright, let's restart this. Now that we got a better idea, instead of just undoing everything here. Box is box. Box really isn't good for anything here, is it? Unless it's just a trick. It could be, it could be. So let's assume that group has to be hot. So now anything that is group will melt ice. Now we have to create a way for both Baba and me to be controlled at the same time. We can do that with another group, I suppose. Or hold on. Oh no, we can't. I was gonna say, we could change box or me into Baba, but we can't do that. They set that up cleverly in the initial rule set that we can't access. Very smart game, very smart. So we're just gonna have to make use of our limited letters here. Baba is group. This one's giving me problems here, but the solution I feel like is staring me right in the face. If only we had an and that we could use. Now this won't work. I'm 100% sure this won't work. Check this out. If I move group is me over here, that would try to turn Baba into me if I'm not mistaken. Oh, but how do we even set that up? We can't, because there's no space for me to push anything up in here, is there? Ah, was that just a trick, a trap? Unless we have to position the box there. Ooh, how difficult is this one going to be, I wonder? Now I'm the box, okay. Whoops. There we go. Just got to maneuver proper. All right, check this out. Check this out. I can break this. Now the box is stuck up in there, which means I can reactivate it at a later point to push things into proper position. But is that actually the solution? That's what we're going to find out. All right, first of all, let me break this. So I don't want the me over here running around doing crazy stuff. Oh, no, I don't want that though. All right, we'll just leave that like this for a second. Positioning is all this game is about. Alright, so presuming that we have to put group up in this corner here, group is something. Or something is group, rather. That could also be the key. I think I might have sort of locked myself out of the victory here, though. The way that I've set this up, it's hard to move the Baba key around anymore. Let's see. All right, let's leave this one for now. See if we can't find a whoop. See if we can't find another one we can surmount. Backstage, okay. Haven't tried this one out. It could be entirely wrong, but can't you use the purple guy to push down melt and defeat so the ice melts and the statues are defeated? No. So that's not how it works. Check this out. We'll go back to the map here. A clever theory, but check this out. This is how it actually works, right? So let's say we've got control of both of them. In order to do that, we would have to say... me is group. Baba is group. Or no, we want this out of the way for now. Let's see. Or do we? Positioning on this one is rough. Can we make this work? I don't think so. Yes, we can. Okay. So now we've got control of both of them, right? So check this out. When we go down here, let's get Baba out of the way. When ice becomes melt and statues defeat, that doesn't defeat the statues. What that means is that now when we come into contact with statues, whatever hits it gets defeated. So that's why we don't want to do that. I'm sure we were on the cusp of figuring that one out, but it's just taken so long. Lame, right? Yeah. Also, how you doing, Infamous Nub? Nice to see you today. Hope you had a nice weekend. Get up to anything fun or cool or exciting? Rules on this. Belts shift, ghosts are ghosts, skulls are defeat. Ghosts are push. Kiki's push, walls stop, and of course, Baba is us. Got a lot of Kiki tiles here. I'm Peachy, been dying of allergies for a week. Oh no. So staying in is nice. How are you? Doing alright. Thankfully, the Spaceman hasn't got any allergies that I have to worry about. I'm very thankful for that. Always have been. I, however, have just been making use of the seasonal summer weather to get out and about, do some biking, do some hiking, do some all sorts of nice outdoor stuff. Every opportunity I get to jet back down to Earth. And I'm glad you're finding ways to mitigate the seasonal, the dander, the pollen, and what have you. So we can't touch skulls. But we can push ghosts. And belts shift. This one was called Backstage. Why would that be? Kiki is push, you know. But flag isn't win just yet. So we need to send something traveling along here to push that out of the way so that we can make this, we can push this down so that flag can be win, so that we can change Kiki to being us, so we can walk right into it. Because right now, the only thing we know for certain is that Kiki is move. Or push, rather. But Ghost is push. Could Ghost also be move? Let's try this out. Let's try this out. Here's what I'm thinking. What? There we go. Kiki is fall, so they fall into the flag. Oh, that's interesting. That would work, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Kiki falls right through. Doesn't interact with the flag just yet, but does interact with text. So that's good to know, that's good to know. I was thinking, watch what happens here. If Ghost stays push, we're gonna set this up crossways. And move. Here's what I think is gonna happen. Ghost is gonna push Kiki this way. Then we're gonna get Kiki to go this way. then we'll actually zip up in here, move him around manually. Because Kiki is push, I think that Kiki's going to be able to push that skull. That's the thing. I'm not 100% sure, but we're going to give it a shot. So if Ghost is move and push, then... Oh, no, but it changes the direction of the Kiki. I thought it was going to stay vertical, so that is not great. However... There we go. There we go. Now let's just break this line here. Ghost fell, but that's okay. Oh, I'm not actually sure if that's okay, because we might need ghosts again. But here's what we can do right now. We can move Kiki around slightly. Oh, darn it. I was gonna say, can we move this text out of the way? Because it's kind of jamming up my zone here right now, isn't it? What would be a good way to do that? So we can't stop Belt from being shift here. Move like that. That's no good. And fall just sends you right to the bottom. It all gets done immediately. We can't bring any text through here because we can't wrap around that corner. Alright, let's see how this goes. Let's reset here. It's called Backstage. Usually there's some tricky little cryptic clue in the title of these that kind of gives you some insight. I'm not getting anything from Backstage except that I'm pretty sure we gotta run around this side and push this stuff out of the way. Why is Ghost push? Why does that get set up like that? Why do we want Ghost to be push? Wait a minute. What if, check this out. We send Ghost up here. We want Ghost to be move. Now Ghost is fall. Now we want Ghost to be move again. And we're gonna switch it up so the Ghost is fall again. Now can we send Kiki to sort of stand on top of it, of the Ghost, and we'll move him into position. I wonder if that'll work. We just gotta switch our actors here, as it were. Backstage, indeed. Or maybe we gotta keep Ghost as push so that he stays physical. Let's see. We want Kiki to be move. We want Kiki to be fall. Whoops. One sooner. There we go. We want Kiki to be move. So hold on, I'm thinking this is gonna work. Fall, yes, okay, right on top. We want Kiki to be Move again. Turn it right around. Ball again. Now move. Yes, check this. So that's going to push that out of the way. Now we can put flag as win. Okay, now how do we contact the flag? Because we want Kiki to be us, yes? Because you has to come in contact with the flag in order to win, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, right? So originally I thought we had all these extra Kikis. We could move this over to the side here. But now I'm not sure how we're going to set that up. Indeed. We've surmounted the first obstacle here. Now, how do we take it all home? Can't you just do Kiki's move and bring the outside one back to the flag? This one here? Nah, because when it's move, it only goes either vertically or horizontally. So if we turn this one into move, it's gonna run over here, it's gonna hit the wall, it's gonna bounce back. There's no way for us to turn it around unless we actually come into contact with it. Otherwise, that would be a pretty good strat. That'd be a pretty good plan. Must be something we can do. Here's what I'm thinking. Let's restart this. There must be something we can do so that we create a moving Kiki or whatever that will push the Babezu all the way through so that we can eventually manipulate it with other pieces here. How to do that, though? We need it to be able to move here, to fall down. There has to be some obstacle here. Because look what happens if we just push this through. We get messed up. So we need something to move this piece once it's through, carry it to some other construction. What about set up you as Kiki with the belt? So that won't work, unfortunately. It's got to go subject, article, descriptor, I guess. It won't work in reverse. It's pretty finicky about what does and doesn't constitute a working rule in this game. Like, really slick game, but boy, if it isn't infuriating at times. Because, you know, you would think that would work, right? You as Baba, you as whatever. But nope, no dice. But hey, here's a thought. What happens if we do this? Let's say Ghost isn't push for a second. So it's not going to interact with stuff. What if it's just move? It'll bounce off there. Oh no, it continues to bounce. Okay. So it will still interact with shift. That's good to know. But show me how that worked where I got stuck inside of a piece. So it pushes letters onto me. We might have to do some tricky, like, multiple space shenanigans here. Okay, we can't get it to push the sentence this way. Can we find a way to get the ghost over here so that it pushes it all the way through, so that eventually Babe's U becomes reconstructed and I can start moving around again? The air in is the question. So the first thing we would have to do is push Ghost up into here, make Ghost fall, okay, good start, good start. Okay, I think I've got an idea here. I think I've got an idea. Now we gotta move Kiki to do pretty well the exact same thing. We want Ghost to move just for a brief second. Thank you. Maybe bring him back a bit, hold on. Gotta get on this side. There, that's good. Now we want Kiki to fall. Now I should be able to mess with them. Should be able to mess with them both, as long as I turn Ghost back into... Whoops! Don't want to go that way. No, did I get Ghost stuck here? Alright, well here's what we can do. We can say Ghost is pushed down here. Might not be able to break this one, but we'll see, we'll see. Okay, now I can push both of them, yes? Okay, yes. He'll move up and down. That's not what we want. We want to move back and forth. Which is why we need to put him here. So now we need Kiki to both move and fall. And now Kiki will push... Oh no, okay. So we gotta break that after he's fallen onto the spot. Because he'll fall, he'll continue to move left to right. But we've run out of area to... We've completely screwed ourselves over here with all this ghost nonsense in the way. Alright. I don't understand this game, says Idiot for the laughs. Yo, I've been playing this game on and off for months now. Also, welcome to the show. Thanks for tuning in. Our first time chat from our first time viewer. But I've been playing this game on and off for weeks and months. Little by little, learning here and there about how this game works. It's all about creating rules. It's all rules, language-based rules. Almost like a programming language, almost. But we're trying to solve puzzles by manipulating subject, object, articles. Like, this is just match 3, but with manual labor and have consequences. So many consequences, though. Hiya, trying to get Kiki to walk into the skull to push to win, right? So there's way more than that, Ellie. Also, welcome to the show. It's not Idiot, I do it. You're right, sorry. That was... I misread that. That must happen, a non-zero amount of times, though, right? I mean, that's a pretty easy mistake to make. I do it for the laughs. My bad, my bad. But Ellie, fair point. So we've already gotten that to work. We've gotten Kiki to push this over to here so we can put flag down to win. But the problem is, then we're out of space. We can never get ourselves to be Kiki so that we can walk up into the flag after it's activated. So what I'm trying to do right now is get Kiki here to fall down onto here, then walk back and forth so it'll push the whole Baba Is You line through this this belt here, so that I can eventually switch up Kiki Is You so that I can then walk into the flag. So there's plenty of steps. We've solved one, we're just trying to see if there's a solution to the next. Problem is, I've sort of congested this area down here with pieces. I don't think I need Ghost for anything else right now. The problem is I've just got, and how am I gonna push this down here? So really we gotta undo right up until about where I put Ghost into the mix. Thankfully, really simple undo tool here. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move Ghost to a safe place. There, take Ghost out of the mix. Never get it right on the corner. We want Ghost to be push again, this is true. Yeah, the area above flag would need to keep free. The area above flag, yeah, so we can push it down once we get somebody past here. We've gotten that figured out. This is the closest we've gotten to a, I mean, how far are we in? We're almost an hour into the stream here today, and we've almost completed one level. We went back and forth between two so far. We thought, we'll go for a different one, maybe it's a little easier, and yet here we are. Here we are. So now Kiki is going to move. Get that Ghost in position. That's good. Now I can push the Ghost right here where I want it to be. Now we've got enough space to maneuver. Okay. So check this out. Kiki has to be move. And then Kiki has to be fall for only the briefest of moments. There we go. Now Kiki has to be move again. I like how Twitch is just trying so hard to make me buy from Nike Lime. How many times I've gotten a Nike ad? I'm surprised that we're even getting ads on our show. I've done my bestest to try and reduce those to like nothing. I thought I opted out of those entirely. Apparently it's still pushing it on you guys. For that, I apologize. Alright, so now we're going to move Kiki into being move. Now I'm Baba again. So there we go. Now I can be Kiki at any point. Fantastic. So now I guess we could make the ghost. If ghost is still pushed, then we can do this. No? No? I guess we can't push him right into the wall, which means we are going to need to send Kiki back into action. Push you up here for a second, my friend. Oh no, maybe we don't want to do that. Maybe we don't want to do that. We want to keep him facing the right direction here. I don't think there's any problem with... Oh, there would be a problem if we get that text pushed all the way over. By the way, Kiki reminds me of that song, Kiki, Do You Love Me? He said he made the words in the game name? Sorry, I don't follow. Now, if we make Ghost move right here... Oh, you know what we can do? Check this out. Check this out, though. I was gonna say, can't we make Ghost be me? And then I can move around as freely as I like. But now I can't stop being Ghost. This is not good. This is not good. We will undo that. You said Baba is you? See, no, understood. I said make the words of it. Baba is... Oh, well, and I must have just missed it. Sorry for the typos running. So no problem, no worries. Tell you what I will do though. I think I'll back up to where I was here. I'll let Kiki move like maybe 1 or 2 more spaces so that I've got more wiggle room. There. That's better. I meant you said the game name Baba is you? Laughs is like, he said the thing, he said the title of the game. Well, of course. We love to say the title of the games. Like almost every single puzzle in this game involves Baba being us and manipulating that somehow. So if we push Kiki up a bit, check this out, and then we make Kiki move, Kikis will begin to move on their own accord, and we intercept though. Yes, okay. That is definitely part of what we needed. Now we can sort of aim the Kikis in any direction that we want. Bam, there we go. We're gonna let him bounce back and forth here for a second. Alright, so we want to get him over here. Then we're gonna have to make him fall. But only for a moment. So we go fall, turn that off, okay. Now we want Kiki to move back and forth again. So we see Kiki is move. And then we want Kiki to fall. There we go. And now we want Kiki to move. And that will push the flag over. Yes. Now we can say flag is win. And now we can say Kiki is you. So that Kiki's dead, that's fine. We've got this one over here that can... Oh, he's double moving. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, no. We just gotta bounce proper... No! Come on. Because I still had Kiki as move enabled. Alright, so let's back up. Back up. It's double moving us every time I try to move. Alright, so we've got that set up. Kiki doesn't have to be move anymore. Kiki can just be us. And now we can walk straight into the flag. Bam! Our first win of the day, you guys. Check that out. It only took us like 40 minutes. Ah, 1 down, 3 to go. Yeah, buddy! Let's see, do we want to go for one of these side ones or another numbered one? This one's called Broken Expectations. That sounds decent. What's this one called? Trick Door. I love tricks. Okay. Pretty open. What do we got to work with here? Key is open. Ghost has flag. Ghost is shut. So we need to get that key to touch the ghost. Ghost facing wall is pushed. Okay, this is new stuff. Wall is wall, wall is stop, up is you. Ghost facing wall is push. So, wow, that is... That is such a specific feature, one we haven't seen before. So when the ghost is facing the wall, we can push it. When it's not facing the wall, we can't interact with it at all. Bizarre. So what do we gotta do here? We gotta make flag win, so we gotta get over here somehow. We gotta get that key. So we gotta use these not variables, the facing variable. They've already, see, I was already thinking, can we manipulate the walls somehow, but they've already set it up along the bottom here. Wall is stop, and wall, and not push. So we're not going to be able to make any changes there, unfortunately. This tile, we can move through that, but as soon as we touch tile as wall, see, all the tiles turn into walls. We don't want that, because we're not going to be able to get back at all. Unless we get everything we need over on this side so that we don't really have to worry about it. Let's see if that can even be done. Ghost facing wall is push, but we could just say ghost is push. And then we could push the ghost through with us. Then it would just be a matter of bringing the key to the ghost. But of course the key is not push, so we'd have to set up key is also push. Then could we even... bring both of them together? That is the question. The knot is probably going to factor into this somehow. So let's back up here. Ghost facing wall. Is that how it was? Ghost facing wall? Yeah. Ghost facing wall is push. So that's the syntax here. How are we gonna corrupt it? We could say something like key not facing ghost is push. Does that work? And also, does it also factor in ghost is push? It does not. Okay. Learn something new. So, if we were to do something like that, we wouldn't be able to make double use of push. I want ghost to be push. I don't remember. Are the is able to be used vertically? They definitely are. They definitely are. Buffy's Buffet. Hey, Vector. Hey, chat. How are we today? We're doing mighty fine. We're just racking our brains trying to finish some puzzle games. So here's what I'm thinking we might do. If we just say ghost is push, maybe we could say key not facing wall is push. Need a little more space for that. Would it be so simple? Do they give us everything we need right here? So now we can push the ghost on through. Fantastic. I'm stuck, but that's I could move back this way if I really wanted to manipulate stuff, but I don't know that that helps us at all. So let's say we just come on through. This key is not facing a wall right now, so we can push it. But now it is facing a wall. So, but facing, so that doesn't count as facing. I would love to see if I could get it facing this wall here, then I could start to walk through it all of a sudden, because it would now be facing, which means it would not be push. Is there any way for us to do that? I'm not certain. Hi, gamer. How you doing, Neff? Are you having a fine Sunday afternoon? I hope everybody is doing well. Maybe we need somebody like Neff on the case. Neff's got suitable brains. I'm chillin', hope you're doing well. Doing as well as we can. Racking our brains on puzzle games. Look at you wearing the drip. Oh yeah, that's right. We had this activated thanks to Doc a while ago. But you know what? I think the timer's worn off on that. Let's go back to standard. Whoops, wrong button. Back to standard spacesuit, Spaceman. We haven't earned the drip. This is like box pusher puzzle level 1000. Yeah, man. For those of you guys who aren't familiar with Baba Is You, it's all about manipulating words, keywords, in order to create rules that impact the game space, as it were. Right now, we have a number of different tasks that we need to finish up here. We know that keys open stuff. We know that ghosts are shut, which means if we bring a key into contact with a ghost, it'll open it up. We know that ghost has a flag inside of it, so that's what we'll get out of it. We then need to turn flag into win so that we can walk into the flag, which is inside this ghost, so that we can complete the level. But it's all about proper maneuvering at this point. See, I've set up a condition here where key not facing the wall is push, which means I can push it around here at the moment, unless I push it right into a wall, at which point, or hold on. If I push it straight into a wall, then suddenly I can no longer push it. So I need to construct a scenario where I can get these two to contact one another. So far it's been rough. I feel like perhaps we're missing part of the solution here. So if anybody has suggestions, do let me know. We've been slowly but surely conquering some of these levels as a team effort here, putting the whole Spaceman brain trust on it. Ghosts can be pushed. We set that up already. That's fine. See, I would love to be able to create key not facing ghost as push. Then we could push it around basically as much as we want. Push ghost to key? Well, that's the thing. We've got no space for... Oh, hold on. We've got little space for pushing ghosts around. We can get them up to here. But now I can't get through. On account of there's a ghost in my way. A very physical ghost. Perhaps not what we're used to seeing with ghosts. Likewise, can't push key to ghost. Whoop. Cannot push the key all the way to the ghost because now can't get through. There's no space for the Spaceman, the Baba, that's us. So that's why this not keyword and the facing keyword are probably what I messed up in the early part. I think the key is probably going to be a later step rather than the first thing. You think so? We gotta find some way to bring them into contact, that's the thing. Check this out. So if we restart the level, I'll show you how it starts off. We gotta set up our conditions over on this side before we bring the ghost through, because as soon as we come through here, tile becomes wall, we can't get back through, we get stuck. So we gotta set up our conditions before we send that ghost through. Now maybe it could be we had it reversed. We could say ghost not facing wall is push. And then key is just all the time push. That would be easier, I think. That might actually be the key here. Puns intentional. So obviously we can't push him at the moment, but if we just slot this out, now we can push him. Now he is not facing a wall. Now we can push him through. All the way over here because I don't need it. You guys, I'm just so classically smart. There we go. Now we got the flag. Flag is win. Bam. Bam. Such a genius, right? A thinker of our age. Yeah, full of nothing but brains. Just a big old crazy huge hydrocephalic head. Nothing but brain juice sloshing around. Finally, after 2 hours, hey now. First of all, Doc, we've only been at this for just over 1 hour, and secondly, we've gotten two whole zones completed. So you know that's a pretty good average, all things considered. Now this next one is called Trapped. Let's see how we fare here. Let's take a look at our rules. The belt is shift. That means stuff moves when it comes into contact with it. Cliffs are stop. That's the same as walls, I presume. Belt is belt, so we can't change it. Box is box, so we can't change that either. Baba facing wall is empty. Belt is not tele, as in teleport. Belt is not teleport, but box is teleport, and Baba is us. Okay. So hold on. Can we walk through walls? No, we can't walk through walls. Why is that? What is going on here? Wall is empty. Baba facing wall is empty. That's why. So if we come into contact with a wall, we become empty, which is to say we disappear. Okay, okay. So it's not wall is empty, it's Baba facing wall is empty, and we cannot change that because it's closed off down here. Ah, interesting, interesting. But we can teleport through boxes. That's good. Whoops. We can get up here to the flag, but flag is not win at the moment. So we should have just pushed that into position. But we cannot because, of course, we would have had to move up here or somehow come close to a wall. So we gotta move this box somehow. Box is box, that's fine. Can box be push? Belt is shift. What if Baba was shift? Problem is we can't get close to the wall here. That's fine though. So we can send stuff through the teleporter. But not like that. So what do we got? We got shift. We can send shift through. But we can't do anything else with this is. Not yet from what I can see. Oh, check it out! I do it for the laughs. Has just joined the Space Cadets, our latest and greatest Space Cadet, and look at that, you guys. That takes us right to this month's follower goals, our recruitment goals. That's fantastic. It was a smaller goal this month. Guys, I knew we were going to be spending less time streaming. But this is great. Now I'm with the Buzz Lightyear stuff, right? You're part of the crew. Welcome aboard. I was saying at the top of the show how we're getting pretty close to being done with the updated live 2D model, going for that Vector Spaceman 2.0, that I might try to tie that in to our 200 follower goal. That we might do our big reveal once we hit that number. That we might do another big old stream. The 200 special, the 2.0 special, as it were. Stay tuned for that, you guys. Okay, we can move that out of the way and shift back. There we go. Now we can walk through here, but we can't walk through here on account of we can't get close to those walls. Honestly, to the infinity and beyond? Well, thanks for the support. Now what happens if Baba is teleport? Nothing happens, okay. But it does mean we can walk through boxes. And is that important? I don't know. What happens if Baba is shift? Still can't walk into walls, that's for sure. Yo, but I can push... Cliff is stop, but walls aren't stop. I hadn't noticed that. So we can actually push letters and whole constructs, presumably, through walls, provided there isn't stuff in the way. Look at that. Ah, we might have to make use of that. Alright, let's restart here. Start fresh. See what we gotta do. We gotta move flag into being win. So that we can jet over here and walk right into that flag. So the belt is belt, belt is shift, belt is... So we can't teleport the belt. They were way ahead of us on that one. We've only got like a handful of pieces to work with here. There's got to be a solution that I'm not seeing. What if... No, belt is belt, so belt can't be Baba. I can use this to turn myself around. I can use that to show up on this side, facing a particular direction. If only we could move that box up a bit. Box is box. Baba is you. These are the worst right here. Belt is belt and box is box. Means we can't turn them into other stuff to manipulate them. But if belt is not shift, then we can walk right on through here. What happened? There we go. And if we can walk through there... What can we do about that? Box has to stay teleporting, right? Because I gotta be able to get back and forth. So how do we get something up here that I can push flag into position? And how do I even do that with this diagonal sort of direction here? Here's a question. Can box be shift? Did we try that already? Okay, box can be shift. It looks like it's always pointing down, at least for this one. I think I see the solution, says Neff. If I'm right, then this game has some crazy logic. Believe me, it does. There's been solutions where we have to be like stuck inside of other objects. We have to, like, push pieces into ourselves. Whoops. is there any way I can set up box is... I can do this. I can say box is... No, I can't move teleport up anymore. Because I can't touch the wall here. This may have been my undoing. Let's see. I'm used to training myself to stay at least one space away from the walls, but now I gotta stay at least 2 spaces away. This should work if we say box is shift and box is teleport. What happens then? What happens when we push stuff through it? Nothing, because I guess shift takes primacy over teleporting. What happens if we push a piece into it? Nothing, okay. So if we just teleport, Alright, so clearly not the way we're supposed to be doing that, but let's look at this. We're given a Baba piece. Surely they want us to do something with that, right? Something's gotta be. And now here's a question. I don't know if I've tested this. Okay. So even when I'm pushing a piece into the wall, it still counts as me being next to the wall, so that is not good, that is not right, that is not correct. Well, what did you have in mind, Neff? What were you thinking? 2 brains might be better than 1 on this. If we've exhausted the Spaceman's potential. Simply with... Oh, that's what I should have done. I should have just won. We could have had this game cranked out hours ago. Jeez. See, usually for a solution like this, I would be looking for something that could push me into position. But it doesn't look like there's anything that can move either the box, there's no push piece, or the belt. Otherwise, I'd be using that to shift stuff around, usually. My idea was, what if you just stack everything into a huge line of words and push it up so that it pushes flag into win? Do we have that many, though? That's not a bad idea, but I just don't know if we have that many pieces. Because you'd have to start from down here. It could work. Like, you'd be right that it would work. But even if we put all these pieces into the teleporter and took them out over here, I still wouldn't be able to position myself down. Well, wait, hold on. I could move to here. No, I can't move to there. I can't move to there because that's a wall. Yeah, there's no space besides here that I can step into. And I can't move up here. You know what we didn't try? We didn't try a double-decker sort of wall positioning. That's not a good spot for it because that's the edge of the map. Let me try here. Nah, see? Even when I'm pushing stuff through, I can't get that close. Because I think including both boxes, there's enough tiles. Let's see, what would it be? How many we've got? I can move around. I can't get this one down, that's a problem. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. And we need to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus I need to be like 9 or 10 away. Yeah, there's not even enough space for that to work, is there? Stacking stuff into a huge line of words has worked in the past, though. That's been the solution for at least 1 or 2 other ones. Yeah, the wall thing is the worst. So when we are facing the wall, we become void. We become empty. So look, I can be here because I'm not facing the wall. But as soon as I were to step, say, here or turn up, if I turn up, I disappear. If I move over here, I disappear. But I can move parallel to the wall. I just can't be looking at it. Which is why I can be here, for example. But I can't do that. I can move here, but then I can't get back into this position because now suddenly I'm facing the wall. Yeah, it's pretty awful. So it would be great if I could move this teleporter right here so I could just walk it straight up, right? But we ain't got no push tiles. Let me try one more thing. Let me try one more thing here. No, I can't even try it. But I'm pretty sure it wouldn't work. Like if it was stacked right to the limit, would it still count as a wall? But I'm sure it would still count as a wall. What if you turn into the box? That might not be a bad idea. Can Baba be box? Baba can be box. But check this out. So let's back up where I can mess with that proper. So get this, as Baba we can be box, but this is what happens. Now we're just a box. Now we're just a box and we can't move around. Because Baba is you, and something has to be you. The you controls, well, what is actually being controlled on the screen. It was a good idea. What is this level called? Trapped. I feel trapped. But I mean, look at this. It's no problem to just walk up to the flag. There's nothing to it. We just gotta move this flag keyword into position. And how does one do that, Space Cadets? That is the question. That is why it's a puzzle game. A vicious, malicious, oft-times delicious puzzle game. Can you get enough words to push them through the wall/cliffs and break the cliffs is stop sentence? Cliffs is stop is right here. No, so because cliff is stop, nothing's going to go through the cliffs. We can push stuff through the walls because there's no word on what walls do on this level. But we can't push stuff through cliffs. That dirt doesn't seem to count as a wall. Seems like it. Yeah, so that's what cliffs is. It is mean. It's awful. But you know what's cool is this game does actually have a level editor. So I might actually be interested in making some levels at some point. It is a really sweet game. All things considered. I could push this whole thing through. But at what cost? Maybe I just want it out of the way. Maybe I just want to send it over there. What does can you push enough up to? What does can you push enough up to hit flag is win? Yeah, no, that would have been a great idea. Can't even step right there. Can't even step right there. Neff wants to drip. All right, we got to put our thinking drip on. Here we go. There we go. The belt can't be a teleporter. The thinking man's drip. Yes, yes, the connoisseur. The philosopher's jacket, exactly. And again, How much is this game? Because I really want it now? That's a good question. Let me tab over and take a look. I don't think it's ever been super expensive. You can pick it up on Steam. That's where I got it. I'm pretty sure it's on a whole bunch of other platforms. Like, I'm pretty sure it's on the Switch. Baba's You. It's like 10 bucks. I don't know if that's the sale price or if that's full price. Ah, it's a weekend deal. 30% off. $10 and 3 years off your life and stress. But isn't that so much bang for your buck, stress-wise, though? Like, what other game can fill you with such rage, such despair? How long have I even been playing this game? It looks like I've played this game for 13.2 hours. I feel like I've gotten my money's worth out of it. Pops, what's up, Spaceman? Just wanted to say hello and wish you a good stream. Sorry I can't stay. I am out and about running errands. Man, talk about double tasking. Or multitasking. Out and about and still tuning into streams. Well, thank you so much. Hope you guys have a great day. Hope you guys have been having a good weekend. It was great fun playing with you last night. You guys, Pups, Mr. and Mrs. Pups. We're over on the Goose Goose collab, Goose Goose Duck collab with us last night over on Hero King Soul's channel. Definitely check them out. Fantastic pair of streamers. Why don't we? Well, you know what? Why don't we do a little shout out here, Mr. and Mrs. Pups. Check them out. Fantastic personalities, making swell content. Can you push the box through the wall, then set it back to telly and teleport to the box behind the wall? This is a fair question. No, we cannot, because we can't push the box at all, because there is no box is push. And that is kind of rough. We can make boxes shift. That just sort of pushes us downward. Doesn't really help us. but it can be done. Close down my steam here. All right, what haven't we tried though? Gonna head out. Best of luck to you, Mr. Spaceman, and have a great rest of your stream. Well, thanks for showing up, Neff. Hope you have a great rest of your afternoon. We'll probably go just a little longer. See if we can't get this one beat. Who knows if we'll even try for a third today, or for a fourth victory today. We might have to just cut our losses, take our victories where we can get them. But thanks for showing up. Hope we get to see you again soon. You have a great day, Neff. What happened? Why did I lose control? Oh, there we go. We can move these. We can't move belt. Wait, hold on. Could we construct? No, I can't move the is though, can I? But I can move this through. We can bring it on back. I can push this up here. What happens if Baba is shift? What does that do? Nothing? Yo! Check it out, y'all. Excusez-moi. If you're shift, you can just push stuff around? Ah, we're onto something. We're onto something here. All right, back it up. Back it up. All right. Okay. We need to sort this out. Because what we want to do, clearly, is teleport. Then B shift. Right? So is this what we do? We say boxes. Not teleport? Is that what we do? We need space to maneuver around here. Say boxes, not teleport. No, we do need box to be teleport. We need box to be teleport. And, okay, hold up. Back it up. See that? Okay, we've got it going back and forth on shift. Maybe, just maybe. Is there any way for us to bring the is down? Or else to put the Baba up in here, but how are we going to maneuver that? Right? Nope, can't do that. We can bring shift down. We can move the is around, but not very helpful. Okay. Box has to stay teleport, because we have to be able to go back and forth. That's a given. We're so close. We've made mad discoveries right now. We just gotta figure out a way to make Baba is shift in a way that can flip back and forth. And how are we gonna do that? Oh, hold on. I think I know how we do it. I think we gotta go horizontally. Will that work? If we say Baba is shift, then we step onto here, step off, like this, push it. Whoops. We can push that over. Alright, that was odd. We're teleporting pieces of the wall. Alright, perhaps not. Perhaps we didn't have that right. But we're getting close. I can feel it. I can taste it. Oh, but hold on. Hold on. Yo, why did that happen? Alright, no worries. We're back. But check this out, you guys. If we do this, we don't have to teleport back. We can just walk down because we're Baba and we shift. We're a shifter. Now, presumably, we can break the Baba is shift. We just teleport. We push this into position, we teleport back. We walk right into that flag. You guys, we're so smart. We're so good at what we do. We're just one away from finishing this zone. Do you think we got it in us to go for another one? What are these tiny ones? Let's take a look at it. This one's called Coronation. Extra levels. I don't know if these are supposed to be a little easier or a little harder. Kiki is you. That's us. Lava and rock is defeat. So can't touch rocks, can't touch lava. Pretty easy. Text is push. Rock is win. What if text was win? Nope. Not so easy. All right. Swap. What does a swap one do? And why is this level called Coronation? What gets coronated? Some sort of royalty. So what happens if text is swap? Oh, so you walk into stuff and it switches. Okay. You swap places with it. So we walk into this one, swaps it out, walk into that one, swaps it out. Okay. Can we make rock push? Would that stop it from killing us? For the moment, yes. Okay, so it's all about positioning then. Whoops. Alright, so we gotta set up, I think, a situation where we can swap places with a piece of text, while at the same time creating rock is win. How are we gonna do that? It's probably easier than it looks. Let's see. Rock is swap? No, we need rock to be win. So do we want win to occupy the same space as rock? Let me bring these over. We make sure that text stay... Oh no, I turned the rock into text. But we want text to stay swap. And then maybe when I swap places with the win here... Alright, that did not work. That did not work. Why is that? Because rock is defeat. Of course. Well, hold on then. What if, say, rock was... Oh. 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 Can't touch lava. Let's take a text to swap for a second then. Gotta stay careful so we don't lock ourselves out here. If rock is push, can we push it through? I guess we can push it through stuff, but... How are we supposed to occupy the same space without getting defeated? This is a real stumper. All right, let's go back to the map then. We'll just try out the last one that we unlocked here. Tunnel, lucky number 13. Let's take a look at this. Oh, this looks like fun. This looks like a lot of stuff. Skull facing, skull not something. Lava is sink, Baba is U, belt is shift, wall is wall, and stop and not push. Okay, so they're not giving us a lot to work with there. Fire not on skull is defeat. So if we walk into fire, it's defeat, unless there's a skull on top of it. Is that the idea? If, for example, we say skull is push, then surely we can build like a skull bridge. Knock this out. Now we can walk over it. Okay, great. So we need to push flag is win up into here. Lava is sink, okay. So we can't touch lava. However, it does take it out. So that's pretty rad. So we need to create some scenario where a specific skull facing becomes push. I think I know what they want us to do here. This one was called what? Tunnel. Okay. So what about skull not facing skull is push? Oh no! Didn't realize we were going to lose, so we lose a whole letter piece when that happens. Okay. Skull. So we can't lose the is. The is most important here. Only we could get those pieces. Well, here's the other thing. So technically, we don't even have to cross over here. Oh, but we kind of do, though, don't we? Because we got to get that flag at the end. Got to make our way back over. What do we say about walls? Wallers stop and they can't be pushed. All right. Skull. Facing skulls. See, if we make skull here, then take it off, then we can walk over. We know that. That's fine. That's perfectly fine and dandy. Now, technically, we could break that, so maybe that is the first thing we have to do. Whoops. Can't put that one there, can we? Ah, we'll use a skull to break this. That's what we'll do. And now... we can say... skull not facing skull is push. I think that should work. Because when they're not facing each other, we can push them around just fine. Which means we want to put one here. And the other one I'm going to take through the dealio. So look at that. Now they're facing each other. Now they're not push. Fantastic. Now I just need to take these two. Break some lava up. Haha. Spaceman, you're so clever. Bam. Push that into position. Scoot on out of here. Walk over my facing skulls. Right into the flag. And that's the zone. We've finished all our area clear. Look at that. All of our requisite puzzles. So what does that open up for us? Did we finally beat the game? No, there's more. There's more. Oh, why? What's this one called? Mountaintop. Where we have to complete 6 puzzles. Well, I tell you what. That's going to make for some fantastic content for further streams, you guys. We'll close things off there, I think. Well, I hope everybody had fun today, at least a little bit. Got your brains motoring. Got your noodles working. Thanks again to everybody who tuned in, whether you were here for just a minute or whether you were sticking around for almost the whole stream. Look at all these lovely peoples lurking in the chat. You know we appreciate each and every one of you guys. Now let's head on back over to the main screen, shall we? Fantastic. Let's get ready to close things out. Before we do, however, why don't we take a look? See if anybody we know is streaming today. Maybe we'll keep this thing going. Send you off for some more good times. Check on the old Twitch TV. Let's see here. Oh, this looks like fun. Okay. I tell you what, we'll go say hi to Castelia, you guys. Playing a game that looks pretty cool. All right, we've got a plan. We've got a heading. We've got a target. Get my raid set up. Here we go. All right, that's it for today, you guys. But good news is we're going to be back next week with pretty well a regular schedule. I'm still going to be doing some live 2D work behind the scenes, but we're going to be spending more time on stream as well. So you'll get to see more of your favorite Spaceman coming up next week. So without further ado, let's close things out here. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in today, wherever and whenever you are. As I said, you can join us again next week. We'll be back on Tuesday at our regular weekday schedule. That's live at 8 p.m. Eastern, right here at Harbor Station. We'll catch you on the other side, Space Cadets. Until then, of course, no matter what life throws your way, good luck and Godspeed. This is Vector Spaceman signing off. Stick around for the raid because we're about to send you off for some more great content for your afternoon. Take care, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll see you again real soon.